Hello and welcome into the first episode of the Bass Predators. I'm your co-host, Luke Heath, and this is my brother, Jake Heath, and we make up Team Bass Predator. Today we're fishing on the Mississippi River in northern Minnesota. Jake, why don't you tell me a little bit about the river?
Hitting the river today, boys. We're gonna go fishing for some smallmouth, some largemouth, maybe catch a couple northern pike. Should be pretty fun, a little fall action. Get it done, Luke.
Let it begin.
And cut.
All right, so started off here on the first spot. I'm using a Storm Arashi topwater bait, walk the dog style, just to see if I can get any fish active in the morning. Jake, what are you throwing?
Square bill, baby.
Square bill and
Storm
topwater.
Arashi square bill. We're storming it.
Basically gonna keep these baits moving fast. See if we can just get a reaction strike right off the bat. Get a little action, see what they're hitting first. So my uncle told me since I was young, there's one call how to bring in the fish. Oh, now fit, now fit. Oh, now fit. Oh, now fit, now fit. Oh, now. That and peeing in the water. It's the sound of the pee in the water that brings them in, and the oh, now fit. Oh, now fit. With these swim jigs, it's literally exactly what it sounds like. You literally just want to swim it in the water. Just keep it popping, keep it constantly moving like that. It looks like kind of like a dying bait fish in the water. And like I said earlier, it's triggering reaction strike is what you want. With it being so close to winter like this, these fish want to feed as much as possible before the ice over here coming soon. Because it's Halloween right now, October 31st, and I'd say, what do you think that ice over comes, Jake?
Ice over?
Yeah.
Oh,
mid-November?
No, December. I mean, like snow in November.
So I'd probably give her up till mid-November. That's my estimate. Whew, almost thought I had a strike there.
Get one on that, make sure you feed it to them for a second and then rip them.
What?
When you get one on a swim jig, you gotta let them drop slack for a second and then stick it.
Oh, Jake, I'll stick them. Give them a little cushion, give them a little cushion, then you stick them. So there's all sorts of structure out here that you can see that we're fishing on. Submerged rice reeds that we cast at. You can see a lot of the fish sit up in there near the bank. You want to cast all the way up near the bank and just work the bait right through them. These jigs are pretty weed. I mean, they're not fully weedless, but you can usually get it out of there without having anything on it. And then another things, a lot of these things we like to cast at too, is we see these fallen, sunken timber. A lot of smallmouth like to back up on the back side of it on the river. So when you come past, you just cast at the right angle. Should hopefully be a fish there. Heads up, Jake, which side are you going on?
There's one. It's a pretty good one too. Dude, it's a fire. It's a big one, dude. Get him.
Yeah. Bring that guy in here.
Oh,
how about that? That's a slab, dude.
Not a bad one. Look, he ate it good too.
Here, you take him from me. Watch your thumb.
Woo! Yeah, Lukey.
First catch of the day. Good one. Start off a little smallmouth. Not a little one, actually. That's a slab. Hey, let me get on that troll. Watch out. Scoot forward.
He ate it too, man. Got the hooks all sorts of buried.
See, Jake?
How about that one, boys?
Needs a net.
Get Luke down there, cranking down the DT6, down the shoreline, get you big slabs like that. Woo! Give me some, Luke.
Does that fire you up?
Get you all jacked up. Go back and tell your friends. can't go over my head because you're behind me no matter what.
My whole life, the kids been trying to tell me what to do. I won't have it. I just won't have it.
Let me save you, Luke. Just let me save you.
Boy. Oh, shoot.
Ooh. Thought I got hung up there on something. Thought I hung up in a bass's mouth. Brett Favre. That's John Madden.
John Madden impression.
You guys are getting out of here faster than the fast guy on fast thing.
Flacco comes right around the corner and flap, there goes the ball. Ball comes running around. Here comes Big Limey, picks up and does big boy dance right into the touchdown.
Flacco comes running around the corner.
When we're fishing with these crankbaits, you got to use almost a certain kind of rod though. You want to use a crankbait rod specifically. This is a KVD series Quantum, 7-foot medium action tip with a Revo winch reel on it. So, I mean, what's the gear ratio on this one, Jake? I don't even see it on here.
5-4 to 1.
5-4 to 1, which is just slow. It means it picks up the line really slow, so you can crank these
Fish,
reel this.
fish.
Oh, yes. All right.
Might be a big ass one too.
I'm not probably gonna net this one. Oh, I'm gonna hand land
I think
it.
it's a tank, dude.
Oh!
He's barely hooked. He's barely hooked.
Say when.
Oh, hold on. There you go.
Yeah. Whoa, that's a beast. Wow, that's
told
a
you.
5-pounder.
Told you.
5-pounder easy.
Yeah, that's a good one. Look at that nice one, boys. That's another chunky. Look how white they're getting. Normally they have really bright colors. Since it's so late in the year, they're getting really faded. The water's dark in the fall. That's a typical fall colored smallie. Freaking strong fish, man. That's a good one. So the reason that these smallies sit here is everything in this river looks the same. There's rock, you can see this big boulder to our left, and then there's a log jam up in front. So the current's coming north to south. As it comes down, it gets broken up. The current's broken up by that log jam, and then it runs down around these rocks here, and then it makes a back eddy in here. So we're casting into the back eddy where the water's more slack. The smallies sit on the rock and they wait for the bait fish to get spun in there, and that's what our crankbaits look like. Where there's one, there's more. There's another one.
Another one?
Yeah.
Man, get crushing them.
Swimming right at me. It's gonna jump, it's gonna jump. It's freaking swimming like a tank. Look at that guy. He's a little bit smaller, but should I swing him?
You can land that one yourself.
Oh, he's barely hooked. He's barely hooked. Swing him.
Another one, man. Is that him making that noise?
His tail is slapping. See, look how he's hooked. He's chasing it down.
I like when you hook them in the cold like that. See how their tail kind of like always bends up like that?
Yeah. He's still a keeper, smallest one we've caught, but tell you what, man, that sucker was fighting. I couldn't catch up to him. He was freaking swimming straight at me. I tell you, man, the smallies is the hardest fighting fish in freshwater. Love them. I told you, this spot's got fish on it, man. And if there's 2 caught, there's probably like 50 sitting down there.
We're already moving back.
Yeah. Luke, why don't you try coming in with that spinnerbait on them? Give them a different look.
When they're rocking on your crankbait. You know what I need? I need a mustard colored.
Go for it. Yeah, get something a little different.
Oh, right at the boat.
Oh, yeah. Get him in here, Luke. You need me to net him? You need me to net him?
I'm gonna swing this one.
Reel up, reel up, reel up. Oh, it's a deep swing.
Woo!
Woo!
Man, these fish are white. Look how white they are.
Getting on them now,
There we go.
Lukey.
Finally, I got fish.
We got you on the board. Get a little smallmouth action, see? Once you get him fired up,
Junk.
that was 2 in a row right there for us.
2
gotta get 'em
back-to-back
fired
casts
up.
right there.
Did you get that right at the boat?
Right at the boat. Like
Chased it up?
I had this. This is like my bait was like 5 feet from the boat, right there. Whew. Good fish, man. That's my first fish of the day. Took me a little while.
Hey, that's a limit of 5 there,
Look at the
Lukey.
color on these things, man. They are really, you can really tell the color, this difference in coloration. All right, so one thing that me and my brother have been working on a lot actually lately is our Bass Predator fishing apparel clothing line. And what we got going on here is our fishing hoodies. We got our logo right here on the front and the logo on the front and the side of the arm. And this is the best part about it. With a built-in koozie to the hoodie. So if you're fishing, like a day like today where it's freezing cold outside, you don't want to touch your cold drink. Simply put it in there. Grab your fishing rod. Ready to go. You can pick these up on BassPredator.com. So if you guys ever want to get one, get online. Check it out. Come on, man. Give me a bite here. Sometimes you just need a bite. They like this wiggle work more than I think they like the DT6.
What are you talking about? DT was awesome.
Yes. There we go.
Stud. Stud.
Big fish?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Look at the size of that fish,
Now,
Luke.
that'll make you laugh, dude. A stud.
I had
Right,
it.
it's a stick.
Well, I set the hook on it, and it was going sideways with the current, so I was like, and it was just heavy. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be a big one. That's how you catch them. That is how you catch them.
Right,
I'll do it when we move.
there's one
Oh,
right at the boat.
yes. Is the hat camera on?
Yep.
Hang on. Here, Luke. Oh, he's a lively sucker.
Yeah. You got to look out to me.
Don't let him slip like that.
it,
He'll
I got
get you.
All right. Perfect, man. That guy hit right on the boat. I felt the thump right there. I felt a hit right there. And then all of a sudden he came back. I'm not kidding you, dude. I had the bait out of the water. I almost jumped out of the water to grab it.
See, good thing we fished a little bit past it. He was in the current.
Yeah, he was.
He was in the current.
With these treble hooks, you got to be careful sometimes. You see how this guy wants to shake? He's just trying so hard to shake. And these guys will bury hooks in your hands.
Oh, that sucks when that happens.
Broke another hook on this thing.
What?
Yeah, no joke. See that? Hook just broke. Come on now. All right. Not as big as the rest of them, but man, this fish still fights so hard. Righteous!
Luke, why don't you give him a kiss?
Kiss him. I got nothing
Oh,
wrong.
that's beautiful. He's a sweet boy. I'm tired, man.
Huh?
I'm tired.
Me too.
Yeah.
Partying and waking up early don't go together.
Party, wake up early, fish. Party, wake up early, fish. Oh, dude! Holy smoke! Holy Luke!
I was hung up, dude.
My way, man. That was a 5-6 pounder.
I know, dude. Well, you got it on the GoPro at least.
That was the biggest fish by the bar.
Wow, that was a beast. That wasn't my fault. Was that, you gonna blame that on me? How?
I didn't.
Okay, good. So I did nothing wrong there.
I just said your name. I go, Luke. That thing was huge.
He was barely hooked in the end.
Had the back hook. It bit it underneath the boat. That's why I didn't get it good. God. Ah.
Giant.
That was easy 5 pounder.
So, you know, it's the weird thing too, as I was about to say earlier, we haven't lost a fish yet.
It's the first one.
That's the first
And
one.
of course, it was 5 or 6 pounder.
But
That was
they came up
easy.
to the surface too, actually. It's, you know, the problem is too is they have so much fight in them when you hook them both sides.
It bit it right underneath the boat. I felt it deflect a rock, then it was under the boat. I didn't get an angle to get a good hook set on him. God, that was painful. It was a giant. That would have been the best way to end the show.
Right?
We could have done an outtake.
And on that fish.
Yeah.
That's alright, we'll still put that in there.
That hurt. Oh, man. That was a monster. Here we go. Here we go.
Alright,
Yeah.
don't come back, don't come back.
Oh, oh, he's barely hooked. He's huge. It's the same fish. It's the same fish. It's the same fish.
I'm gonna go low. Oh, yeah. Man, that's a 5
That's
pounder.
the same one.
Wow.
Yes. Yes. Got him back.
Well received,
Got him back. That's got to be the same
It's
fish.
gotta be the same one.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, it's 5 pounder.
Finished up the Mississippi with the 5 pound smallie, boys. Luke?
Well, when you talk about smallmouth fishing, you talk about smallmouth fishing,
man.
this stuff is what gets you excited.
The trip was all about the DT6 crankbait.
The last
and
cast.
Luke's Wigglewort.
the whole
Last
trip.
cast of the trip. Biggest one. 5 pounder, man. Doesn't get much better than that, bro. Fist pump.
Bass Predators.
Bass
how we
Predators
do.
for life. Let's let that baby swim free. Beast. Lost him. Made the same cast. Got him again. Barely hooked.
Right, second cast, right after it.
And 2 casts after that, man. Got him back. Look at that sucker.